get lost, we can get high. Because me gone, I feel alive. Anywhere, anyway, I will love you. We rule the world, just you and I. Just let me down, we walk the line. But now nothing's gone wrong, I'll take a shot for you. Give me your love, keep me close, never let you go. Give me your love, keep me close, never let you go. Give me your love. Give me your love. We get lost, we can get high. Because me gone, I feel alive. Anywhere, anyway, I will love you. We rule the world, just you and I. Just let me down, we walk the line. But now nothing's gone wrong, I'll take a shot for you. Give me your love, keep me close, never let you go. Give me your love, keep me close, never let you go. Give me your love. Give me your love. Give me your love. Give me your
Hello Taurus, this is Inspire 2016 with your yearly reading for the year of 2018. I hope that you have a good year so far for the year of 2017. And the way we laid out the card, we will draw 12 cards and each card represents each month of the year. So let's get started. So as always, we already pre-shuffled the card for you, and let's lay out the first half of the year. Try to focus the cards and the camera. And this kind of things, it's quite challenging. Okay, cool. So this is quite focused. Okay, so it just looks like in the year of 2018, the first month, which is the month of January, you will meet a person from the fire sign, male. There are significance here from the King of Clubs, possibly in the mid-30s or in the early 40s, that are giving you help or giving you a helping hand or whatever it is that makes you feel quite happy as well with your finances. And other than that, if you're single, then this king could be somebody that are significant in your career life, that will be able to help you out, and also can be a good match for you for the if you are single. If you want to have a committed relationships, then this king could be somebody that can be a good match for you. But it depends on your circumstances. It may not be applied for every one of you, because this king is not really a younger person. If you are very young, then this is not applied for you. So and continue to the second month of the year, which is the month of February. You are contemplating with some certain aspect in your life that may not working in your favor. That might not be something that you are hoping for, but something that you cannot avoid. So it looks like in the first 3 months or even 4 months of the year, it just looks like that there is a lot of contemplations here. There are a lot of things that you will have to think again, things that you want to achieve that you cannot achieve, or some setback that have been there for you for the past, maybe since 2017, and that is something that you want, that's holding you back or to achieve your goal. And maybe like if you are thinking to start your own company, but you always have an excuse that you don't have the skill set that you need, you don't have the money that you have to set up a new company or new business, or even you don't have time for it because you have 9-to-5 jobs. That's something along those lines. That is something that you may try to think about it again. Let's say this card could also indicate a business partner from the fire sign male, that can be somebody that give you a business idea, for instance, and then tell you that do you want to join, and you may be able to take part of it, you know, and then start to implement those things. It depends on the way you trust this person. So this king could be somebody from the past. I don't see this as a new person that out of a sudden coming your way and then tell you what to do. So the next card in the month of March and also in the month of April, there's a major endings that are taking place here. So either way, if you are thinking to quit your own jobs, your full-time jobs, and then start your own company or your own business and then start with it, it can be that way. Other than that, it could also be like if you get a new job somewhere else and then you finally be able to move on and then start everything all over again. But it does looks like that you are feeling tired, you are feeling like very, I don't feel like a sad kind of feeling, but you are feeling unfulfilled. You're feeling like whatever effort that you have put it in, you never get accomplished anything. So that is something that I would say, like those kind of feeling that I'm picking up with this 9 of clubs and the 10 of spade here. But there is a major ending that you know it's coming. So possibly if you are knowing that your contract, if you are a contractor or if you are a contract worker, you know that your contract will be ended during the month of April. Possibly you know and you can anticipate what will be the next step for you. And this is something that you already took into account, by the way, because there is a new person here, the Queen of Diamonds, that are like rushing into you and try to help you out with whatever the decisions that you make, or whatever the effort that you want to do, or whatever ideas that you have. And then it became something that you don't even expect to be something good that happened. And that's sure enough, the 6 of clubs here indicates strongly that you will have quite a good victorious moment here, and you do have a good like financial and also emotional support around you. So let's see what is this then the second half of the year in store for you. Let me lay out the card for you. So yeah, so the second half of the year, by beginning of the month of July, August, there's even stronger messages coming out in your realm, and it can be indicating like if you really want to have a new certain like business ideas that you can implement. It does look like that you are doing it, not only thinking about it, but you are doing it. And there is a strong messages here because of this Ace of Clubs that are picking up here, that you have like bright ideas that you want to implement, and you are action-oriented person as well, instead of just only practical as well. And you know how to manage the money in this case. So remember also that Uranus also in your sign, that makes it even much more, you know, unpredictable for you to start something new. So it doesn't have to be major, but it does sound like something that you don't even expect before, but then it's happening. That is something that you want to look at it as well. And surely enough, in the month of September, you are being faced with two different choices or several different options that you may have, whether like if you decided to open your own business, let's say a store or shops, and you then thinking about it, what type of shop, and where do I should open the shop, and where and how to do the logistics and things like that. And there's something that you just don't have answer for it, but you know where to go, and you know exactly where to start with and where to deal with, you know. It doesn't have to be something that is really abstract here, but it can be something major that are taking place in the second half of the year. It looks like the first half of the year is the year of contemplations, the year that you are thinking about. I'm sorry, the camera is just falling down again. So go back to the reading again. It looks like the first half of the year, it looks like the first half of the year is the period of time that you are thinking about what to do, and then surely enough, the second half of the year is the time for actions. So if you are thinking to start your own business, and the second half of the year is the right time to do it, possibly during the month of August, September, October. But if you are not, let's say if you're just wanting to start your first job or your career, you change your career or sometime, changing career in the second half of the year will be the best possible time frame that you want to achieve. And then by the time of the October and November month, and also possibly the month of December, there is a new sense of fulfillment that are taking place, and then you finally be able to be, like feeling independent. You are on your feet, you can stand tall and, be proud of what you have done, and you finally be able to celebrate whatever the things that you have achieved in the whole year of 2018, and you finally be able to realize that, and then be able to celebrate those with people that you love, that people around you. So let's see what is in store for you. For the theme or the clarifying card, at the bottom of the deck you have the Four of Spades. So this card indicates that there is a advice here for you, that whatever the action that you take, you must consider to take a rest, because this year will be very hectic for you. There will be a lot of hard works that you have to put it in, and a lot of effort that you must to do in order to achieve your goal. But don't be discouraged when you may have to take a breather and then stop and take a rest, because sometimes when you do take a rest, you will, and then after you take a rest, you will achieve more than what you have done if you haven't taken any rest at all. So taking rest is important, so you have to be able to manage your own time, manage your own schedule, and start not to be carried away with whatever busyness that you have in your jobs as well. So I hope that this reading is helpful for you, and I hope that the very best of luck for you for the year of 2018. And if you like the reading, just click like, and if you haven't subscribed already, just click subscribe, and see you next month. Thank you.